Here we are, 3 weeks late, 3 or 4 weeks late.
Yeah, how was your vacation?
Uh, wasn't that good, man. I didn't enjoy myself. House is looking good, though. Went up there, I go up there every day, but the other night I went up there not after dark and they had all the lights on inside. Looked really cool. We don't have a dirty kitchen off the kitchen side of the house, which I blocked up one window, so I can have a big table in there too if I want to. Not as small as I thought it was going to be. What's with you? You speechless?
What's that?
Are you speechless?
Nope.
I was having my
So you
studio
said you were
work.
up at your house?
Yeah, I was up there at night. But 2 nights ago I was up there.
Trick? You said lights were on?
All the lights were on because the guys living up there.
You got it under roof, I guess?
Yeah,
If you got
yeah.
lights.
Skim coating it. Yeah, I got a solar light up there. Unbeknownst to me, but when all the lights are on, oh my God, the brother-in-law did a great job.
A lot happens in 3 weeks when you don't show up, huh?
30,000. He put I paid him 30,000, 25, and then plus they jacked up the price because he wasn't going to be in town to paint. So, anyways, got sick. But anyway, looked good. It was all lit up. Skim coat. I tried telling one of the guys today. He's a neighbor, and he don't know English good. So I tried to explain to him. I look at the ceiling. They were on lunch. I said, I told her uncle, he's the carpenter, head carpenter. I said, hey, what's with all these like flake bubbled up paint chips? Well, he takes those down when he starts out the next day. He doesn't clean off the brush or the roller or the pen that he uses. So he's got these, dried up chunks of paint. And all I did was say, he goes, well, he gets them off of there. That's not the point. The point is, you don't have them on there to begin with. You don't spend your time knocking them off. Then you gotta go over the same stuff you did.
There's a lot of double work that goes on.
Oh, you know that. I know that. They just think they don't know. They think I'm that perfect.
There's a guy, I don't know if you ever watched him. I think he's called an Aussie farming in the Philippines.
Yeah.
He's a Aussie guy. And he was in town and he just held his camera. He said, look at this. There was a front loader, right? A bucket front loader, big, huge thing. And there was a pile of gravel right in front of it. Now, rather than just use that bucket, and drive into the pile and lift it all up, there were two guys standing there with shovels, shoveling the pile on the ground into the bucket. He just took a picture. He says, this is how things happen here,
Well, it is, man. It is. And I had a similar.
I guess if you get paid by the hour, you can milk it.
Right? Well, you get paid by the day.
Well, yeah. So it'll take all day to shovel that pile, right?
So here's what. Oh, yeah. A bucket one, if you got a bucket. By doing it with a spade shovel. But when I bought my stuff at City Hardware over the bridge, got out that way. And the one by Robinson's, it's just too much traffic. Oh, well, there's traffic everywhere. I mean, if you go at 4 or 5 p.m., forget about it. You're like, but anyway, I had forgotten. It's easy to do nowadays. I had a pallet still sitting there. But we brought back the first part. My sister-in-law says, what time you going back? I'm thinking, I don't know. Whatever, hour. I forgot all about it. I thought she was talking about going home. So the pallet was there when we got there. And before that, I said, hey, to the guys, they had some machine broke. And we used hand trucks. I told her, we found hand trucks, you know, forklifts and whatever. Scissors, all that stuff. And I said, so, but that load put my tires down in the back. I'm a fucking 4x2, I'll tell you that. But I said, why can't you, man, that? I popped it, two tires, 20 each. She just put them on there, The guy looked at me with he smiles. He goes, yes, sir. Well, he didn't know. He didn't know what I was saying to him. I could have put them inside the back seat because there was only one person. I think you got a 60-40 seat. I'm not sure. But I'm thinking, man, dude, what was this like? Is this solely a display? If you want anything from a warehouse, the machine that's broken is the machine that gets it. I'm still getting one of these. Party time today. Friday night. You want one?
So it's 27 degrees here this morning.
Really? Freaking
Going
cold
to be a
here.
high of 36.
But I had my hoodie on the other night. My father-in-law's birthday party. I was wearing a hoodie, man. Yeah. Get that kind of that kind of a chill in the air you get from off of Lake Michigan or the Erie.
Damn breeze, huh?
Or the river. Well, at night, it's kind of it reminds me of going smelt fishing in the summers, And at night it get dip down, get that coolness off the water.
I remember I was stationed on Okinawa and a typhoon was coming through, and that's the coldest I ever was there in 4 years. It got down. I think the air temperature was 54, but the wind was howling. I was actually freezing. I was thinking to myself, how can this Pennsylvania dude be freezing at 54 degrees? But that's the coldest I had been in a long time.
And it got down below because they're changing the season at both ends of the Australia and Far East. So it usually it's about 74 every single night. Well, one time, Dennis is going to get laid in Mexico, and it got down to 68, I think, 65. Fucking cold, man. I'm trying to grab for a blanket. I ain't there. I gotta shut that thing down. Oh, really? Go get me one. Look like that.
Dennis, you leaving today? You mean ready to take off right now? Like you're in the airport?
Yeah, refrigerator. Yeah, he's ready to get off out of freaking Antarctica. Hey, I got a I know what the assignment is or the actual room. But I'm painting my house there. They just skim coat in the inside. They're painting the ceiling. It's a nice soft white. Enamel. But I'm gonna paint the walls a low sheen. So if regular latex paint, I have to paint every 5 years with thank you. What do you call it? I got to pay every 10 years. I may not ever have to pay it. Paint it. Yeah. What are you doing, man? Yeah,
That's Papa Juice.
it's not Bob.
Who's that?
Not Diesel, please.
Who's that?
This is Mrs. Maria and Mr. Elton.
Oh,
So, what's going on? My friend coming is his adopted papa's coming in 2 weeks.
I'm a burger.
Something like that. Don't do that, man.
I'm backwards now. Whoa.
Then you're all his fault. There, Adrian, alive and well. Huh? That's your foot using.
All right. Hi, Adrian.
But anyway, you're losing my composure, bro. Open my cans. Never take it. Anyway. Oh, I'm painting the living room like it's called
I can see the beer.
several different companies make a different painting. You did quite a bit. It was pineapple cream in it. So it's a softer, bright yellow. On the floor I got tiles that are
I'm not sorry. Little soup is good.
cool.
Little soup is good.
It's good. Pinto soup is good.
Little soup is
Turtle soup.
good.
Okay. Well, but I was talking here. So, what the hell was I saying? Oh yeah. So I was going to mention it to Maria when she if I get around to making a video here, and she would see what the was. Hello to Adrian. The second week. But I know what I like. I get now that I have a light brown floor with we bricked up one of the windows under the original thing because we're bumping out the kitchen, like dirty kitchen thing. So now I got room for a huge table. Without making that addition in the back like I was talking about. So it's kind of boring. I'm not there every day. I'm like, come on, when this shit gonna be done? But I'm up there just as out of curiosity. We're coming to the Philippines, but 14th of March. What part? What do they call it up there? Ilo? I got a friend from work. His wife is from Davao. He's over in Bohol right now. He was in that what's that town, Jakarta. 14th of March for how long? How long is it been here? Yeah. You know, I just don't like to hear the truth. That's got to be Simon using Maria's thing, right?
Hello, Maria.
She didn't say hi to me. I'm not blocking no one. I don't think I am either. I forgot. That's just what, a couple years? 2 years?
Dennis just has a complex now after being on Michael's channel.
No, that's Dennis. That's what's his name? Simon never blocked me. Well, you don't have to. There's no bad side to you. You know, when you have you can kill person. Person for time.
Dennis is suffering from post-blocking stress disorder.
He got blocked lately?
Oh, probably on Michael's.
Michael blocked him. Michael blocked Adrian?
No, no, not Adrian. Dennis.
Oh, well, he said, must have said something. I can't imagine.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to offend Michael, huh?
Yeah, you gotta say, you gotta cut my mother up or something.
Good morning, Michael, if you're there. Or good night, whatever the hell it is there.
What do we got here? Three? Possibly. No, I don't think it's, if it's Maria or Simon. What are you doing, boy?
Okay, Adrian, where's Lucina? Are we talking Luzon, Visayas, or Mindanao?
Lubacan. Lukbang. What the hell is that?
One hour north of Lucina. I don't even know where Lucina is, if that's a bigger city.
Me either. Samar, Eastern Samar. Marini near Naga, or up there in what's that island off to the left, Maduro?
I don't think I ever heard where Connie was from originally. I never heard that information.
Everybody's up north of me, and people be west, east of me. You know what you should do with that lane right now? You should put that freaking thing up for sale.
My wife's friend just got back after being there a month south of you.
Yeah.
That town of Prosperidad.
I'm telling you, man. All of the greatest feelings I've ever had in my life. The one when I climbed last year, I'm done with work and I get here. You wait for these things to happen, and then they do. The last 10 years of my working life.
Oh, I think, since your last 3 week ago live stream, my wife got her U.S. citizenship?
Yeah.
Did I tell you? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's a picture.
Right before you went on vacation, yeah.
Well, here's my where I'm dumbfounded. I have pictures on my thing where I've done the your story thing on Facebook. Your wife's photo on there with the certificate is on there. And I go, how the hell did that happen? I didn't paste it or do anything. So when you come here, you could help me figure out how to get it out.
Don't ask me. Ask some 12-year-old. They'll be able to do stuff.
Well, you know what? I thought I'd go for broke because I'm sure they don't know. I saw that and I go, I got that.
I don't think Michael's had a live stream for like a week. I don't know what the issue is, but I think he had bought a new laptop or something last week. So maybe he's having issues with that.
He got that one back from Colombia. They paid all that money for that. That he, remember he's talking about that?
Oh yeah, he had an online helper or something from Colombia.
Yeah, South America. I look at that. I look at the numbers for the weather, and when I go back, I'm gonna have to bring a hoodie when I go back to my city in September.
Yeah, Dennis, don't get too bad of a sunburn, okay? You look like a boiled lobster when you come back.
Well, he's a whitey for sure, man.
Got that Alberta tan right now, huh, Dennis?
Mr. Potato.
That's almost like a Wisconsin tan.
They thought that Ronald called a pasty.
Yeah. You ain't going to see too many more white pasty people than going up to Minnesota, Wisconsin. Huh?
I haven't laid out. There ain't no laying out here. You just go out. I haven't, I'm getting that Indian tan. The farmer one, just the exposure to them. Junior, where was it you said you were? Adrian?
Dennis are headed to Puerto Vallarta.
No, Adrian. What was that? Days, huh? How much you gonna spend on entertainment tickets? A month?
Money's
Sure.
no issue with Dennis.
No, a month with Adrian. Oh, you're gonna go. Okay. Yeah, Ben. Connie working, I think. Maybe. I'm telling you, I don't know how anybody in their right mind can stay in that freaking shit that you're sitting in right now. You might as well put me in solitary confinement. That'd probably be a better time.
What are you talking about?
Even in the cold weather, I can't tolerate that shit.
Oh,
Huh? Christian's saying the same thing about it. My house isn't totally done yet, but across the street, I think the guy wants too much. I think it's $250,000 for 100. I don't know if it's 120 or 150. The neighborhood started moving.
so when do you think it? You think it'd be moved in by summertime or what?
Well, hope so. First, they're finishing the indoor with the floor, and then get the windows in. I think that's the next most expensive. I'm gonna when I do a list of what everything costs, I'm gonna leave out the labor on the dirt.
Are you going to have the same colored tile throughout, or are you going to have different rooms, different
Yeah,
colored
no,
tile?
it's the same. No,
Hmm.
I love that stuff. I couldn't resist. I had put my porcelain bright finish in there because it just love that. I love that look. But the floorboards are almost pine like. So I can.
It's going to look like those floors we used to have to buff when we were in the military, huh?
Yeah, I can use a white-legged table with pine top, coordinate colors and shit like this. I hate to do it with brown. I mean, Jesus Christ, I like brown, tan, beige. But I didn't want to do the whole thing like the outside. So this paint guy stops by from
What's the outside color?
blue, sky blue.
Oh,
So
nice.
the guy stops by. He's one of the selected painters for the project. You know, I don't have to use him, but he was there, which I thought I could ask him once my deal is by. I said, I know you guys. I think he peddles Davies paint. Boyson and Davies is at the top two there. And I asked him. I said, either Sherwin Williams or Boyson's got a pineapple cream. So it's just awfully color. Like the soft ones. Some low sheen. Low sheen is like you won't even know it's shiny. It's just so hard to tell. But you kind of need that finish like that here if you want to clean. Because you can't wipe down that latex like you can.
You gonna have any bamboo furniture?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, maybe I can get one of those $500 6-seaters. Buy a pull booth and stuff. Adrian, you're up there in freaking dangerous territory there, ain't you? That pronounced Quezon or Quezon?
Quezon City's outside of Manila.
I know, but I didn't think how it was pronounced. You pronounce it with does Q's on it with the Q or no?
K, like Kay.
Okay, then that's
Z-A-N, Kazan.
You know, I have no idea what that is. Wow.
You have enough trouble with English.
Oh my God. Yeah, when my friend comes here, he taught he's my workmate for like, he's there 25 years, I was there 20. And he went to school with my school. He's a couple years older than me. He went to school with my older sister.
You mean with the
He's good.
driving
good
the bus?
Yeah, he's good people, but the thing of it, he's heading toward, he says he stopped smoking, but he's headed toward the emphysema stage. You know, and he's, what is he, 64? Yeah.
So how was your issue with your stomach? Did that get resolved? Or?
Oh my God. I didn't go to a doctor, but I had my
Any
wife
medication or anything for it?
Yeah, she bought something. That was.
I saw this story on the net about this German guy and his wife, a Filipino wife, were getting on a plane in Thailand to go back to Germany. And I guess they were late. They were running to the airplane. He got on the plane and he wasn't feeling well. Well, the plane took off and they're up in the air. And this German guy, he had, I don't know, some kind of ruptured ulcer or something. He just like projected vomited blood all over the place in the plane. And the guy ended up dead, I guess, by the time they got to Germany.
He didn't have no blood left.
He bled out so much. He should have never got on the plane, you know, because he wasn't in good shape when he got on the plane. But
how many times when you're older, like you say, well, you've been dealing with something all your life, and you forget to fucking remember that you're like 60 and you're not 20 anymore. You know? Any one of us, it's awfully difficult to let that thought go. You know, I mean, we're just so used to being up to the changing age period is middle 50s. All of a sudden, those pains don't go away, and they still with you. You know, but you still refuse to see the light. So who else is? Didn't Maria and Maria? Simon said they might stop out here this summer, maybe after you people. After the fall. You ain't gonna do me out. You ain't gonna do your family out at plane fare now, are you?
no, I'm not coming this summer.
See, you're like Gary Jr.
Well, my daughter's moving from Hawaii to Florida this spring, so we might go down to Florida this summer. Which I don't really want to go to Florida in the summertime. If I go to Florida, I'd like to go,
It's stupid.
Like Christmas, New Year's.
You know what happens there in the summertime? It rains a lot.
I know, but when you got kids in school, that's the only time they're off, So you got to arrange your schedule around the school,
You're December, January, and February. Perfect. It rains, but the breeze, like 2 nights ago, you got a cool breeze from the south. Oh my God, it's beer drinking weather.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Hey, what time does your son get off school? They don't have summer break, right? So
No,
they have certain months that they're off, right?
They get that at Christmas.
But I thought they had something like April, May, or March, April, or something.
No, I don't know.
Because my wife was telling me way back when I was looking at getting plane tickets, like Bill Meter and stuff. She was saying about there's some kind of break in the spring for school.
I don't remember.
Any of you out there that know the Philippine school year, let us know. If there's a major break besides Christmas.
Well, I was here last year at the time. I don't remember.
You don't remember shit.
Begin with. I do know they're off for that Christmas kind of thing.
So have you driven your truck anymore?
Yeah, I got a whole 123 kilometers on it.
Wow.
I
Go to
told
the
the girl,
hardware store again?
like a couple times ago, oh my God, three times. The second time it was like to pick up that shit I thought we weren't getting. You know, that they needed a machine to move it with. And the line was, well, City Hardware definitely wasn't here last time we were there. But it's not that far away from the bridge. Probably, I'd say about 2 miles. And somebody was threatening to jump off the bridge. Here I got all these tiles in the back of the truck, and the road's lumpy, bumpy, you know, across to where this older bridge is. What the fuck? You know what? Whose tires low? I'm thinking, where's that? Well, man, I had to pull over one time to make sure there was air in them. So, oxide. So we went there 2 times. 2 times. And 2 3 hours south. Oh, okay, southeast. Southeast. So you're near Naga or what? You said south. Southeast of Manila. That'd be near that Laguna or something up there, huh? Something like that. Southeast of Manila. Oh, just anyway, it was great to be back. My son's wedding. He says, I said, wait. He goes, you're gonna leave there for what? For good? I said, yeah, now. He says, you mean? I said, well, you know, I can't sit on the plane for 13 hours and from California up. And he's complaining about it. I said, try to be me for a little bit. He's 30.
How long you been back now this time?
April last year.
April of last year.
But honest to God, I ain't kidding you. My ride here, I told you this before, maybe some other people. I was freaking agony, man. I didn't know. I didn't know where to go, what to do. My back was freaking bad. Every time the kid next to me from a bunga, by chance, and I nodded out finally. I slept in 2 hours because I was up there some hours. And he says, every time that there was a bump or something, he says, you all right? I never responded to him. It was freaking horrible. So this trip here, I think it's premium time. I'm not sure. Right in back of the where the dinners and all that shit are about, so that there's nobody in front of me. I can stretch my legs. I think the best airline for that is Japan Airlines. So that they got some pretty cool seats in there. So I can't go. I could endure an ass kicking, but oh crap. I don't even know if there's a word available in the dictionary to describe discomfort. I like getting here, Adrian. I thought maybe you guys were going to spend time between here and the UK. Maybe go there in the rainy season. When is that? This September, maybe. I think the way my life turned out is a blessing here because I would have never found this place brings me a great peace of mind. It's just you as a foreigner, you have to not quite, you shouldn't bother asking the question why, because the logic it just doesn't It's not going to be what you expect. But that's not a bad thing. And as long as I understand, if I know what you're talking about, I understand. What's okay. But, anyway. Hey. Another brew. Captain. You can tap it open if you want. Come on, buddy. Get in your ass. Huh?
Well,
Jack, man, look like a stranger there.
Hey, Jack.
hey, keep those
What's that
up.
with Mike? What's that with Michael? Who'd he block there? Who'd he block?
No idea.
Doesn't look like Michael's had a live stream for like a week. All right.
Who'd you say?
Get his new laptop working.
Both times.
I think it's supposed to be going to Manila or somewhere next week or something.
Who?
I don't
Who
know.
was that?
See that?
Oh,
See them
What the-
doctors who don't know what they're talking about.
he got. Did he?
The ones that are full of shit, right, Jack?
Give me the big quick picking in your ass, man. What are you doing? What need you? Give me a beer. Yeah, we seen that they blocked Dennis.
Oh, there were times when, I don't know, Michael got upset and he blocked people. Whatever.
I know they still got a thing for working there, Adrian, but man, you still working that part-time thing at the store? If I worked part-time at a place like that, the first person that gave me shit about what I'm doing, you know, I'd loved it when I worked part-time jobs where them threatened me to give me the shittiest job or fire me. It didn't matter because I didn't really need it. I just did it for mad money. So one kid I had on we called it the fuel farm at the airport where we go fill out jet A fuel, and the most volatile one. And this dude it took like a half hour to fill up that truck. More. And I left at 10:30. Well, he wanted to go to the fuel farm at 10. No, you're getting close to my off time. He said it must be nice. I said, you know it is. It is nice. So when you do what you do to yourself, then who the fuck who you gonna do? You know, and I never went around.
What's up, Gaming?
Listen, you know,
Good night.
bunch of old guys. Always carry on. I always wanted to visit UK. Just for the river and Big Ben. One of those places growing up, people, most of the movie stars, good amount of movie stars, and music. I mean, if it wouldn't have been for England, I don't even know if we'd have an American super band. What you up to, Jack? You got the head all right now? You got the head on straight? Everything doing good?
Yeah, coffee.
You got the girlfriend back? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. What do they have to drain your blood for? There's more alcohol than blood in it?
I haven't drank in a long time.
I know, but was there more blood in the alcohol than blood?
What's that?
Was there more alcohol in your blood than actual blood?
No.
You got transfusions, right?
Yeah.
What were you there for? You're back on milk.
Just losing blood. Put it that way. The hemoglobin fucking shot down.
Blood? You had a blood issue, or what was that?
Yeah.
I
It was
would
diluted. Was it diluted too much?
No, just not there. My hemoglobin was low as hell.
Okay.
I hope they gave you some blood
Almost
of like a
passed out a couple
Nepalese
times.
Sherpa, you know those guys that carry everybody's bags up at 7,000 meters up the mountains.
Mm.
That's probably the best blood to
I think it
get.
came from Lazada.
Oh, Lazada.
DON, that's DON is this first beer I've had in a couple 3 weeks.
Hey, Christian.
I'd rather be on milk than on top of a pigeon, plunking it.
Hey, give me a beer. Forget. Oh, no, it's in the beer.
Pokey.
Be right back. I gotta make a phone call.
Yeah, I don't know why I got it on this one here.
Oh, Michael.
What's that?
I think it's in the
No,
call,
I
Michael.
had a. You are. Okay. So Christian's in the Olympics here. He's gaming. Huh? 3 weekends in a row. The guy with the shittiest voice is karaoke. This fucker sounds like somebody had putting a gun to his head. Caterwauling.
Song, blow his head on.
Caterwauling from a cat.
What was that? Didn't Elton John have a song, Don't Shoot Me, I'm Only the Piano Player, or something like that?
Yeah.
Off his Goodbye Yellow Brick Road album or something?
Well, I don't know the bell cover the pub. Oh, I was just that brings back a memory today that I had. I was just reading on the internet about Bing Crosby's life. Singing with David Bowie. That special came out after he had passed. He sang because Bowie was doing the Ziggy Stardust thing back then. And I thought, look at when you're a kid, you go, oh my God, David Bowie's Bing Crosby. But it reminded me of we had the greatest entertainers. You talk about family nights. It was always Christmas. Andy Williams, Bing Crosby, Dean Martin, all those guys. We don't have that anymore. Benny Goodman.
That probably wasn't even alive.
Jack Benny. It was we had a lot. I mean, my God. Those hour variety shows were just there's nothing better than Jack, what you drinking? Real cow milk right there? That would be. I never thought in my life that if I ever smoked weed, it would make me violent. But based on this guy's voice over here, I would have to act. Regardless. This guy is, oh my God. Oh.
Glad I can hear it.
The only thing about The Brit. Hiya,
You
Brit.
sound like a dog stuck in a sausage grinder.
Is that Chris using your agent? Oh, Brett's here in the back. I mean, I love having fun too, but when you're that freaking bad, I mean that's bad. That's where friendship and fun. That's where that shit. I gotta draw the line. Can't handle.
Hey, Simon.
I Brett. Now I'm back there. I have Brett. When you gonna get back in your live stream? See, Brett. Hey, that's a question I had. About the mind, the term. Is it? What is the best mode of transportation that would save you money? Being a car, electric, or whatever, and would be one of those electric skateboards, whatever they're called. But that's kind of
You're gonna fall
That's
down
not
and break your
good.
hip.
well, yeah. Well, somebody doesn't have a great sense of balance, yeah. But I mean, for the money they want,
Mhm.
what do they want for this? Things $1,000 or something. When you rent in Milwaukee, when you rent one of those, there's a couple companies. You can drop it off wherever. They got that central radar thing on it. And they'll come pick it up. So you ride till your time runs out, and you leave it right there, or you put some more time on it. I have not. I haven't seen Michael use. So, I don't know. Anyway, but I like to know. I'd like to know. Bullshit their way to get a bullshit freaking and I think it's okay. Is it worth the mode of transportation? If I got on one of the skateboards, here's what happened the other day. I have my license, motorcycle license too. And there are some days like that, I'm sure I've explained where I don't have enough wit to be riding a motorcycle like I should. But some days I'm all right, some days I'm not.
I'm buying a car or like a moped or something here.
We bought my
Like go
car.
back to the US, people will find a way to just to wreck my shit.
I
And they
bought
have to
my
come back and
father-in-law.
kill somebody.
I bought my father-in-law a motorcycle. And the day I bought it, because I had ridden the older one that the mother-in-law bought. And so I know how to get on, off, and fire her up and drive and do all kinds of shit. But I just didn't have it in me that day. And all these people were looking, look at the foreigner driving a motorcycle. I almost hit a freaking car with it. This is RJ.
Yeah, I tried driving one. Down the street, like 4 houses down. Tired. I was getting nauseous. I was getting so nauseous. Like I'm just gonna walk this back to my house.
Yeah. You know
It
what?
was horrible.
When
And my anxiety was like,
when I lived with my parents the second time I was there in the mid-80s. There was a snowstorm. So they lived in an apartment complex, and the road in front of their house was no parking during snow emergencies. And obviously there was one, 2 feet of snow. So I drove it in this trucking company across the street. I just drove it in their lot, and plowed it into the fucking snow, and got up and went to sleep. Like, what am I gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Little Tony, no, that's the nephew. That's not mine. But the twitch here, he can come. You hear that guy? You hear that guy? I'd have to throw whatever I had in my hand at. Well, Michael McBurden.
A beer.
That's Maria though, Simon. Simon's got smoked it. You got to put those cigarettes.
Hey, Simon, it's early Dark Friday again, huh?
It's 8:11 a.m. Well, I told them I called up and I gave Social Security here my new address. And actually, they got it right because I got my special delivery 1099. I thought to myself, why did they even do that? Because I have my son taking care of that paperwork shit. Now I'm inconvenienced taking a photo of it. But,
What did you get special delivery for 10? Are you talking $10.99?
no, man, I got anything that you get sent to the U.S. government of importance like that. You have a private courier comes and brings it to you wherever you are. Here,
So what kind of crap did you get from them?
1099 are called. That's what we do our taxes now. We don't get 1040. We get 1099.
You don't get a W-2, you get a 1099.
Yeah, get W-2 days are gone.
1099s for pensions, Social Security.
Yeah.
401 payout, all that, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Matter of
not
fact-
going to do my taxes till the latest because I'm going to owe again. So
Yeah.
I
Ain't
hate
much
this
to-
retired stuff. I owe taxes. I never
much
owed
to-
before when I was working.
Well, I had them take out extra 100, so I got 23 over, but being the first year, I had to respect it.
How much you get
It's-
off for a child? Is it 3,000 again, or did they cut that?
No, Sleepy Joe took that away, dude.
Yeah.
He took that away last year.
Well, there's still something. I mean,
But
see,
we gotta bash Trump for that, though. Sleepy Joe is the one that's how they recover that money.
do you get money for your son, right? Social Security.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised what I get for my daughter too, since she's under 18 for a couple of years.
Yeah, well, that's another. But yeah, with that, at least 7 years or 8 years, 10, 9 or 10. That's for him. So I'm doing everything I can do. So when I'm done, my time is done here. They will have the best possible chance at being successful, being living a bit better than most folks. Doesn't make you any better, but it's, at least I could. That's my responsibility. Anyway. There's guys out there that don't give a shit about paying child support or nothing. Carrying bacon, what you're getting, like a pimp for the pigeons.
Tony, you have any grandkids yet?
Got 3. 3.
Same as
One
me.
great grandchild.
Oh, great one.
No. My oldest daughter didn't talk to me over the holidays. I don't know, maybe we didn't send them stuff, but any other time in conversation, it's like, they left here, well, they left Wisconsin when they were 6 and 5 or 5 and 3 out of. But the other number 2 likes to lay this bad rap on me because I don't know what, but anytime when she called me, it was either for money, or that was it, or I was on the job where I just got off a bus, run to another bus, take it by the station to get yet another bus up to the one I had to relieve on. And I mean, I'm motoring, walking fast. I don't have time for shit, call up, don't say nothing.
I have two that I don't even have their phone numbers. So
Yeah.
I try to text them on their birthday. I don't even have a number to text to.
What I think is, I think that when somebody's life isn't going the way they think it should, they gotta blame somebody for it. Now, how much fucking up can you do when the kid's 3 years old and got a new stepbrother? Because I'm out there working, I ain't watching fucking TV. I went downstairs, brought me the beer.
Yeah.
He brought me the beer here and then he left. What did you buy your mom?
What is that, Hogarden?
Yeah,
Drink on my beer.
last of it, but I've not done things to a T like a person should in life. A model parent person.
And what do you get that
What?
beer through? Shopee or Lazada? What?
Shopee.
Shopee.
Yeah, you know what? And they don't. When I had them on there, when the one sister-in-law put me on it, I was buying Carlsberg. I can't even get that now. It said I might as well go. Like, do you feel like you're in that movie, like that Halloween 3, where the whole town's named, every business got the same name? You go into the liquor store. Hey, you got any Carlsberg? You see is if you're gonna drink beer that bad, you're gonna get the what do you call it? San Miguel.
Did you ever hear of a beer called Blue Moon?
Yeah, it's from Wisconsin. Blue Moon is the same as this.
Jack, have you heard of it?
I'm trying to
Because
think.
when my kids were here in October, they bought a bunch of different beers, and there were still a couple in my mom's house refrigerator. So I had a couple of these Blue Moons, and I wasn't impressed. So that's the first beer I've had.
No, it's a sipping. It's
Nope.
Blue Moons is where's that food or made?
It's only good if it's free.
I prefer, yeah, it was free for me. So,
It's
I prefer Labatt's Blue Light, Canadian beer, right?
what? I had the 1664 you talking
Drink it.
about, right?
That's free.
I didn't see the difference, really. Tell you the truth, people. I had that. I ordered that. You got a blue bottle, right? I've had
You
that.
ordered what?
The black 1664 wheat beer.
When did you order that? While you're in Philippines?
Yeah, right here. Yeah. I wasn't impressed with it at all, like you're saying about Blue Moon.
Well, I
Jen
don't
eight
know what
was
that 1614 or whatever the hell it is. I just get
1664.
Labatt's Blue Light.
That's what
I
that is.
don't know what that is.
Monroe, Wisconsin. I think that's what Blue Moon is. Well, I can drink the San Miguel, but I really like
hop up.
Simon, I like the San Miguel Pilsen Super Dry. That means when that thing leaves your taste buds, there's no aftertaste. And you can get hammered pretty good on this. I like the San Mig, but I like to try out different beers,
All right, I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta hop off of here.
Where are you going?
See you guys. I gotta go.
All right. Yeah. I like a lot of different beers. I like to try new ones. That's why I wanted to try Carlsberg's. Carlsberg's good. Some of this stuff is Soul Garden is actually it's a Belgian beer. It's distributed or brewed by Anheuser-Busch. But put in the Philippines. Gotta be a twist. It should be a book. I know most people can't. Everybody writes a book for whatever reason. But if you write a book on how to self-destruct, how to throw away your life, or throw away your livelihood in one fucking in what? In 3 or 4 hours. That would be a good seller. I don't know people. I thought it was a fucking problem. I gotta lay out those sugar products. Yeah, I like that. Asahi. I think it is. Yeah, Japanese beer. But sometimes when you order it, they only let you have 6. You know. And they even had a brewery over Hong Kong, I think, that brewed a bottle of Half Blue Ribbon, but Half Blue Ribbon at home was 5%. Was stuff that they had an aluminum bottle, and they had it was like 3.2. What? You was here. Got me the beer. Boys. Oh, he's right behind the door. Oh, there you go. He hiding. Did nothing to you. What did your mama? Yeah. He's hiding behind the door and heartbreaking. His mom was looking for him. He's really paranoid. Michael. Viking, what's up with the gaming? Oh, that's all good. I see. That's good. Shut up. What did I say? What did you say? You saying hi, Brick?
No, you said asked them something about gaming, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't remember now. Shit, go like half hour ago.
Something like, is he still gaming or something?
Yeah. Oh, not too bad. Who's a hybrid thing? A Brit? next, well, this summer you're going to go to Florida, huh?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I might not. I'm sure my wife and daughters want to go, and my one daughter's going to be graduating college, so
Graduating. Did you have one
Graduating
first
college.
get in?
Pardon me?
Didn't you have one just got in?
Yeah, I got a son who's a freshman, and my daughter is actually graduating in 3 years. She didn't do 4 years. She accelerated.
Huh?
I told her, "What's the hurry? You're going to work the rest of your life." But
Look, when I was 17 years old, I didn't work that year. I thought this is the last year. The rest of my life I'll be working. So I'm taking one off for me. And yeah, that was true. 17. What was that?
but from the sounds like it, it's a lot of companies are laying off their IT people and cutting back. So it's going to not a good time to get out there as a computer science major. But
you know what gets me is when I was back in middle 80s, I think after I got out of service, I had a girlfriend, me and her boyfriend, we'd all go out. I used to make fun of somebody losing their job. I forget what field he was in. But all those people he laughed at, he became one of them. He's you never do that, period. But we never went. We had a game. We used to have game nights. We played, some at our girlfriend's parents' house, and we're playing cards. We're playing the cards. Listen, I feel this kick in my leg. What is this? He grabbed. He started grab my leg. What are you doing this for? News to me, because we had been, me and my girlfriend and her boyfriend, we've been going for a while. And then when my girlfriend went to the bathroom, her mother pushes her down on the bed. Oh, I mean, they streamed the windows for phone me. What are you talking? So I told my girl. And then we never went back there. I said, well, you know, and it don't matter. That was another one. Put 12. Yeah. Oof. But decisions that I've made, right or wrong, good or bad, led me to this fine evening. I'd say I did pretty good. I just stopped working at 59. Been retired for what, 3 years now? 3-4 years. From the old lady. My grandfather forgot. They shut down Master Company in Milwaukee. They moved some of the operations up to North Carolina. All right, I saw on a TV interview, black girl named Sandra Town, coolest girl in the world. Yeah, sexy woman. And I'm watching this interview because there's two women. And one said she had 49 years and then 30 now. So I would have been more than 39. Oh, I would have been started maybe. I remembered Sue, she wasn't married at the time. She started, when I started there, she was there probably 8 years, 7 years. When I saw her, I brought back memories because we had fun, we go out, a lot of us go out partying, second shift. And what was good about that was, even though it was a family, the time I went out, it was the family was sleeping. Get out of town, there a picture today of the Mashkin and Toxic?
Yeah, that's outside the house.
I'm not show you outside the one here, but I went up to my house the other night, Christian. It was that the dudes had all the lights on. Looked cool. It was really cool. And they had this solar light on. Wow, that was a nice shot.
Nice, Christian. Is that your back porch?
Balcony, yeah. It's
Yeah,
second floor.
balcony, correct.
Yeah.
Look higher than that.
It's like 25 square meters, just a balcony.
Is that just a little dusting of snow on the ground right down there?
Yeah, it was snowing 2 days ago, but it started raining yesterday.
Cold rain sucks. You know what? When you're here and the rains for 30 some hours, and you think, where's so much freaking water going? You know, bloody nears it the way it rained. 3 days, 2 days, 30 hours, and the ground only takes so much because more of the sand, sand and clay. There you go. You have two substances that don't go so much. So now where the house is, that's 3.5 feet above the rest of the land. So I put up another 4 courses. Unless somebody else came to build there around me, I'd be like looking at my own little kingdom. But I got 2-wheel drive truck, and I gotta tell you, man, I was impressed with the Hilux. It's like Tacoma. I had it in eco mode, you know, use less gas or shit, less pure power. And I put that thing in the power once because it was sliding. Like the whole drive was mud. And so when I put that thing in and I moved, I didn't spin once.
So you have a car now. You still haven't been to where you can buy the
I couldn't quite hear you there, but I got a truck. Yeah, you were.
I'm trying to see if you can hear how I hear you when you talk.
Oh, congratulations, you know. But I gotta tell you, my wife bought me something that would have made you happy. But then that was 2 days ago. My son used it. Now it don't work no more.
No, strange.
All I can say is he don't know what hell is. My old man would have worked the fucking shit out of me for that.
Oh yeah, I would been in hospital for days if I did.
You know, oh man, I just when I got older, when I got older, I used to love to piss him off because when I stopped putting my hands up to block his shot, he stopped throwing. And I used to love that shit. I would fucking when I heard him mad, my sisters, I had 3 sisters, you know. Back then I think it was all taxi pad, you know, rag. So my older sister, this is the same douche that poured grease down my drain in the second time. So she knew what would happen, but she didn't care. So when I was a teen, early teen, I had 3 sisters. You know, the look of his face when he was up to his armpits and shit, and fucking blood, were the happiest days of my freaking teenage life. Because I knew he couldn't pin that on me, no matter how he tried. not that concerned. Hey, well, you want to help me? No, I don't fucking think so. Then he's doing nothing. Let's see. Simon should be doing work now, or Monday, maybe. I don't know. Who's
He's cuddling with his pigeons, you know.
Listen, I'm starting to like. Even when I talk, I double. I heard Brett. I heard a guy used to be a quarterback for a sports team, Packers. And I listen to him talk, and when he starts out, sometimes he says the same thing, 2 or 3 times. I thought, you make concussions like me. So who is hi? You just said hi to Britt. Britt here.
There's wait, I will scroll up and see. Brit's Philippine destination.
Ah, yeah. I mean,
I haven't seen the other douchebag.
Adrian and Connie are going to be north. He's from southeast of me. That'd be west. That'd be east of Cavite, near Laguna, I think.
Huh.
For a month. If you want to come here for warmer, rainy, a little bit cool, sometimes December, January, February. You still smoking?
What?
Are you still smoking?
Yeah, I need to go out soon and smoke. I just woke up 30 minutes ago.
You talk to JB usually?
No, I haven't been to her channel for 3 months, I think.
I think I lost 2 subs, and I think one of them was her.
Huh.
I don't. When I was back then,
We can take that on the background later. Yeah.
Yeah, when I was at home, the whole day with nothing to do, so I jumped around quite a bit.
Hmm.
But now, just a couple really. I mean, doing these live streams about it.
Yeah.
He's singing like a jaybird. He should be trying to go to sleep. He just woke up.
Who?
Chris,
Nephew.
Christian, it's 3:39 where you're at, correct, Christian?
Yeah. I went to bed 6 a.m. this morning after finishing gaming for 7 hours or so.
Yeah, I think we got off at David's live stream. What? It was 4 o'clock your time, right?
David?
Yeah.
David who? Oh, David.
David and Lorelei in Arkansas.
Yeah. I don't have I've been going up there every day for the longest time now. Really getting kind of boring now,
So what all's got to be done before you can move in?
The flooring in, windows. See the mother-in-law, she knows where I can get 4 wood door. I mean, the wood doors costing me like 4,000 peso a piece, which is real cheap. But at City Hardware, I can get them. They cost more, but they're primed already. So all I gotta do is have them sprayed, or I roll it, and I'm done. Because priming that wood like that is a pain in the ass, because you gotta kind of smear it on there so your your second coat has something to grab onto, you know. And then the way they go here mostly, they have doors, tip wood doors, or plastic or wood doors that have a plastic frame. And here, they got to notch out their own, you know, doorknob shit and take a little chisel and make out the strike plate with the bolt, you know. So,
Do you have screens on your windows?
I don't have windows yet, but I don't know. I don't know if this come with windows. Didn't that? Probably.
It helps if you can keep the skeeters out.
Well, yeah, you know these bastards. The guys painted the dining room.
Are you building a Nipa hut?
No, I wanted to build the. These guys, they did a nice job with the painting in the dining room. And these mosquitoes or whatever decide to come in there after the fact, and you know, of course, they get stuck. And just a beautiful, like.
It's called the mosquito stucco finish.
Yeah. I tried to tell a guy today, he might have took it the wrong way, but here's how you do it to not have to do the same motion twice. You know, maybe he's young enough where it don't bother him yet, but it will.
It doesn't matter. You're paying by the day, so.
What? Yeah, I pay by the day. So if he wants to roll his shit on without cleaning off the roller from yesterday or the pan in which he's putting paint into, well then yeah, you're gonna roll it, and then you're gonna scrape the shit off, and you're gonna roll that fucker again.
That's what I mean. Another day of wages for him.
All right. Yeah, I would rather do it the right way and admire it the second time.
Don't work like that over there, Tony. You know it.
I'm getting better at it. Good therapy.
Hey, Christian, did you see on the news about that guy, a German guy flying from Thailand back to Germany with his Filipino wife, and he died on the plane? He started throwing up blood.
No.
He was on a Lufthansa flight from Thailand, I guess, straight to Germany.
Oh.
He should have never got on the flight. You know, he wasn't feeling well and must have burst some kind of stomach ulcer or artery, and
Wow.
you know, projectile vomiting, except he was throwing blood up.
Wow.
Being the people on the plane that got sprayed by all his blood, not knowing if he had some weird disease or something, you know.
Yeah. Crazy.
He's the guy that should have had a mask on.
Yeah.
If anyone should wear one, he should have had one.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, if you don't feel good, you don't go on a plane.
Well, his wife said, I guess he had a Filipino wife, and she said, well, we were rushing, you know, running to get to the plane because we were late, you know. But I think he had physical problems before that, you know, obviously.
Yeah. I can see in front of me a big fat American. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but that's the picture I get.
I think he was a German citizen flying back
Yeah,
to
sorry.
Germany.
Yeah, German.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he's 60s.
I don't know
or
what his
something.
age. Yeah, I think maybe 63 or something.
Yeah, no, that's sad for her too. Then what she's gonna do?
Right. And I guess they continued all the way on their flight. You know, they didn't turn back. I don't know.
Yeah, depends how far they gotten. Normally they turn if they're like an hour or so, but after that,
Right. So, do you have any desire to go back to either Thailand or go to the Philippines, Christian, in the future?
yeah, I want to go back in November, but I have stuff I need to sort out first, like how to have money to go back and forth to visit my son and stuff like that.
Right.
I haven't figured that out yet. But I know so many people in Thailand, so I can live fairly cheap.
Right. Where would you live? What part would you choose?
No,
Thailand.
I choose Jump Tien because I'm a party person. So
Oh, okay.
if I want to go to party, I can pay 20 baht, sit on a butt bus for 10 minutes, and I be
Muso?
smack
What do
in
you
the
call
middle of Pattaya.
Right.
They got
You
Amer-
said
they got
you've been to Chiang Mai, right, and all the way up north to the
Chiang Mai.
correct?
Yeah, I've been all the way up to Royet.
Yeah, American guy, Foreigner Joe, Tiger of Gift, and Foreigner Joe. Foreigner Joe's about my age. He retired. He was in the army, and he was in what do you call that special CIA shit over there in Italy. Apparently, he got a ton of cash because he built like the house he built there is like 100. You fucking macking with a pool, all that.
If you want to live not too far away, you have Rayong, which is like 1 hour away. Nice, quiet place, but I sit alone in my room here every day for many years alone, so
Right. So you prefer the party place, right?
I prefer the party place. Yeah.
Yeah, if you were to be outside, like a solid, the only man in the world, beautiful weather, or damn near close to it. That's enough. I'm telling you, man. Well, you've been here, but you've been in Thailand, but just if this would not have been available, if this weren't available to me like it is, I don't know what the fuck I would have did, because I lived for summer, I lived for good weather, and my life was getting shorter waiting for it to come.
Yeah.
Because no sooner it come, it'd leave, and then I'd be like,
Hey Gary, long time no see.
I thought I had him blocked, man. Oh, fuck. They were
He has
talking
ways
with-
to infiltrate.
Yeah.
He's not as dumb as he looks, Tony.
No, it couldn't be. No, let's on to be right. Yeah, we know. He's,
Gary, you must have insomnia. This early.
I think he'd be like another guy. He'd be like that Christian guy,
Yeah, no, I'm very picky, and I don't think people look at marriage as sacred as I do anymore. So what's the point of
even-
getting married today?
I didn't even know sacred. There was even a word for that. I didn't know they were. No, I didn't even know you could use that in one sentence. Because if I knew now that one of those in hindsight tales, no fucking way.
You're talking to an expert on marriage there. How many times, son?
I'm my third. I'm good now. But I'm saying.
Yeah,
Long
we're
cricket.
slow learners.
You can't. Yeah, you always can't be. A lot of us aren't going with the fucking smart stuff.
Yeah. I'm not saying you doing this, Tony, but I'm not like most people that as soon as they see a girl and the girl can he's never seen a girl before, so his wiener is getting up as soon as he see a girl, then he want to marry her. I'm not like
Just
that.
think, Tony, as soon as we graduated high school, if someone would have drug our ass to Asia, how different our life would have been.
Well, we'd have been poor, but the mindset. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, there's a thing to be said about knowledge. Really, 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 really is, because there are very few people out there that are born with extra God-given sense, you know, and then us that thinks the first one will be the only one.
And then us
Yeah.
who have to live mistake after mistake after
Yeah.
mistake.
So this is the misery you have to suffer for not following the Lord's ways.
Nah, it's because of the feminist in the 60s. That's why shit hit the fan.
There's always a dumbass or two out there.
Yeah.
Well, they gotta take it. It's just this complex. And you know, we haven't had a change, or we haven't had a change in a cause. You know, when it comes to situations. So we're bored. We want to call it this, and we're feminists. Fuck you. Fuck. You know, I can't tell you how many women I've heard on radio shows and TV and personal life that those fucking people made life miserable for.
Christian, have you ever been to Indonesia or Malaysia? Ever traveled there and experienced that?
No.
No, me neither.
I'm like men today is catering to women. I'm waiting for the woman catering to me, because in my belief in the Bible, it said that the woman was made to please the man. It was not the man who was made to please the woman.
Well, we're all behind you.
Yeah, but for me, finally in my life, I am happy alone.
Yeah.
Of course, I could wish that sometimes I got a little head, you know. But other than that, I'm so happy. I don't have the arguing, the jealousy, and all that shit, you know.
I like where I am today. I got here a roundabout way, but I'm happy to be at this point in my life here tonight, talking to everybody from different
know.
parts.
Christian, I've never been to Thailand, but it sure appears that the ideal would to have the modernity and convenience of Thailand and the infrastructure, but have like the language issue of the Philippines, where most everyone speaks English.
Look,
You know,
Yeah.
that would be ideal.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
if I would have heard or seen the channels that I saw prior to knowing about this place, I would have ended up there.
Yeah, but the language barrier is difficult, right, Christian?
No, well, no. But listen, I'm not expecting.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting. I wouldn't have been expecting a whole lot. I would never expect anyone to understand and speak like I do. But there's just enough people that you get the general idea, maybe learn a little bit.
And yes, the Filipinos are better at speaking English correctly.
Speak comprehension is different.
But it's not much difference between Thai and Philippine when it comes to understanding what you are saying to them.
Well, that part, yeah.
Even if the
But,
English speaking is better in the Philippines, they still don't understand half of what you are saying, but they're saying yes.
Right, but I mean the signage and stuff in Thailand, they have their own script, you know, so
Yeah.
that's difficult.
Mike, this guy, Mike, I forget, the Australian guy, I forget his channel, Mike's son. He's married to a Russian lady down there in Australia, and he went on a vacation. They went to the Philippines and Thailand. They said Mike's, I forget.
Everyday part of life.
Yeah, he said well, in the Philippines, not a one fucking person greeted him like the land of smiles in Thailand. Not you know.
Yeah.
The two compared.
But
He
have you seen him?
Anne.
Have you seen him? How he clinging to that one Filipina girl who is married?
Oh, Yeah, she's married. Yeah, I forget her name.
And
He is
And-
sorry, he's creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
You go on a holiday. You are married to a lady. You go to Philippines to meet a married lady in every holiday you have. That's
I
creepy.
think his wife was with him.
no, his wife was waiting for him in Thailand.
I saw him with that lady's mother. The mother, Ann's mother.
But there was somebody with him that I didn't
his
recognize.
mother.
that guy.
Her
If
mother,
you- yeah,
her
if-
mother, Ann's mother.
If you are in the Filipino girl's live stream and he's there, you see how creepy he is. He's acting like he is her boyfriend. That's too creepy for me.
Well, he's real good friends with her on YouTube, though. You know.
Yeah, I know. He's still a
Oh,
creep.
But when it comes to that, we all have our lives and our relationships, and some of us don't. But
Yeah.
if that's the way he wants to do,
I think he was sticking close to her because she's more familiar with everything, you know, and he was like very foreign to everything.
I would think. I would think.
He has been in the Philippines many times, and
I would
has he?
think.
Uh,
I would think, but when I saw him a few times, I wondered, Jesus Christ, it was his wife. Because I said, how many times your wife been? Your wife been in the Philippines? Well, she's been all over.
yeah. So his wife is waiting for him in Thailand, and he goes to meet another girl. If that's a Thai girl or a Filipino girl, she would be jealous as hell.
well, fortunately, though,
So I don't, I
Ann's
don't,
husband was with them.
Maybe they got a
I know,
better-
I know her husband is with her, but he don't understand shit for shit.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
He is
watch it.
sitting there acting like a goofbag, scared of if she leaves him. That's why
Oh.
he accept it.
Yeah.
But for me to believe that that man's wife is waiting for him in Thailand, no fucking way. No Thai girl or no Filipino girl, no Asian girl would
Oh, she's
wait
Russian.
for her. Wait for no, not oh, Russians are even more jealous.
Oh,
No,
I think
no,
Wife is-
no fucking way. She would wait in Thailand for him to meet
Mhm.
another girl. No.
Maybe she had another guy.
Yeah, maybe. He's
I
creepy.
Anyway,
found that
Anyway, and the travel, the videos are pretty cool. You know, if you want to take the relationship element out of it. But there was another Aussie guy, Sam Chronicles, Sam Andrews, and his girlfriend's from here, Butuan.
Yeah.
She's from Manila. He went up there, and I talked to him. I said, "Man, when are you gonna stop by?" Because he like wheat beer. I said, "I love that." And he had 2 weeks. I said, "Do you enjoy your time?" And he goes, "Yeah." But I have not seen his girlfriend's. I don't even know what's going on with them anymore. I don't see none of their channel stuff because I'm what do you call it? Subscribed to them. To her too.
But Gary, you say you're picky, but in the 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. In the 6 years I've been on YouTube, I had like 2 LDRs. How many have you had?
I don't know.
20?
I'm picky and I'm also unlucky, I guess, you know.
Good shit.
You pick too quick.
Well, you know, I also had one in Thailand, and I thought this was pretty positive one. She worked for the government, actually, and I was learning the Thai language. I was learning the consonants. I got to like 35 of the 44 consonants in the alphabet.
Huh.
And then she disappeared. You know, she just like vanished.
She found something
And,
better. Yeah.
Did you send her money?
No, I didn't send her money. And then and then I even contacted her daughter and I said, you know, I can't get a hold of your mother and things like this. And she said her mother wanted to, I don't know what it was, concentrate on her work or something like that. And
Yeah,
then,
she found another one.
It's a kiss.
yeah, but then she came back to me. But I had already moved on, see?
The well
She said-
ran dry over there.
I had already moved on. When it breaks, I move on quick. So,
Yeah. You break up with me,
Gary,
bye-bye.
Gary,
No,
Gary, you know, people have said over and over and over. Come here, man. You'll find it. Come
well, now I did find
here.
someone.
Believe me. See, I could have, but it ain't that
Yeah, I
fucking
found
hard.
someone. I found someone that I think is
listen,
perfect for me, actually.
when you come over and you're enjoying life, period, here, shit like that'll happen for you. You
but
know, when you come in search of something or other, and sometimes it's shit.
yeah,
don't
you would find a suitable girlfriend in 10 minutes, I think, in Philippines for what you are searching for. But for
Yeah.
me, it would be harder.
You're looking for a screamer. Huh?
No, I'm looking for a bisexual girl that's
There you go.
can live with two
You,
girls.
you only know one.
No, but I know what I'm worth. Yeah, I know who I am.
Well, the one that I found now, when I was talking to her, she said she's watching Kitchen Nightmares, and I said, "Oh man, Kitchen Nightmares! I love that show with Gordon Ramsay." Yeah, and then in our conversation now, I showed her Uno cards. Just the cards, box of Uno cards. I like that game, Uno.
Yeah.
And I asked her, I said, "Are you familiar with this game?" And I showed her the Uno cards, And she said, "Yeah, I play that online." And I said, "Oh, I didn't know about that online version." She introduced that to me. And yeah, she's been playing a long time on that because she's way up there in the ranks, So we play as a teammate on Uno every day.
No. And draw fours. The person actually fucks you again with another four.
So I'm concentrating on this girl, but there's only one issue with her.
Hmm.
She won't put up.
She's very shy about speaking English.
So you need to be the man and say, "Oh, that was nice said. Oh, you did that right." You just give her compliments. She will soon be speaking like crazy.
Well, you know what? I believe that since we are going to the Philippines, it's our responsibility to learn Filipino, not for them to learn English, even though they already know English, a lot of them.
I think the responsibility are on both parts.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, from the amount of concussions I've had, I'm lucky to be alive and even speaking fucking English, although being a bit of stutter, which leads to, what is that shit? I forgot.
He's lucky he speaks Wisconsin.
No, man, I swear to God, dude, I'm lucky I can even speak, and I'm sitting here in front of you guys tonight after the shit that happened to me. I can't imagine trying to learn anything. I can't.
If
I can't because I've lost a little what I had.
If I am the only one who need to do something in a relationship, Gary, that's not for me. Both parties need to work for the relationship, not just one part.
Yeah. One thing though that never bothers me though, let's say that her family members are talking in their language. That never bothers me because, I've been living in the Vietnamese with a lot of Vietnamese for a long time here now. My girlfriend was like for 19 years, my ex-girlfriend. And when she's speaking to her family, they speak in Vietnamese. And I live in a Vietnamese home for 22 years now, and they speak in Vietnamese, not to me, but I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
You just just remember that when they talk in their own language, they might say some shit about you, even if
Oh.
she's your girlfriend.
Hey, hey, who don't? That's the way I look at it. Who
Also,
don't?
also in
Yeah.
the house I live, they speak broken English, but I've been here for so long with them, it just sounds natural to me. I can't even, it's just
Gary,
natural.
Gary, big dummy.
They're away right now. In fact, they're in Vietnam. They left this past week.
Show
They'll
them,
be
show them
there
something they
until-
never see.
Woohoo!
Show them something.
Free-
Show them something they've never seen before.
What that
A
means, Gary?
circumcised penis.
Free ice cream, Gary.
Well, I don't think they got in there. They did say eat whatever's in the house,
Finished it up.
and I am eating. I mean, they're going to be gone until June 28th.
Again?
Yeah.
Did they
4.5
go for
months.
Hasn't it ever occurred to you that you're financing their fucking happiness while you sit there in your cave?
in one room.
Well, actually, there is another
have to take-
person. There is another person here now. His nephew is here. He's 13. I never see him, and I said he's only 13. Is he
Of course
going to
you
be
don't.
here? I'm not responsible for him. And the owner said he can take care of himself.
13 years old.
13-year-old for like 4 months.
Yeah.
He's doing okay. He cooks the rice and everything. So I never
Goes
see him.
to
He goes,
school, right?
he goes to school, and I've been lately on the Philippine time zone.
Fucking bullet that
I sleep
Hey,
during
Can you
the day and
imagine
I'm up
that,
at night.
Tony?
Maria.
Rearranging the house when you're 13 for 4
hey,
months.
Maria, that's a sign.
Ah,
Who
if-
buys
if-
his groceries and stuff, Gary?
Oh,
if,
okay. Well, what they did was they bought a lot of chicken. They packed it. It's in the freezer. It's like if it's so packed in the freezer with this. I bought myself 2 frozen dinners. I couldn't even get them in the freezer. I had to slide them in to the edge. It was
So
so
this
packed.
This chicken lasts you for a month.
Cook
Yeah,
for
but
himself,
actually-
does his own laundry.
if someone wants to
Yeah,
pay,
he knows how to do that stuff. He takes out the trash too.
If-
It's
if
his
Goes
job.
someone
to
wants to-
school.
if
Goes to school.
if someone wants to pay me $400 a month to rent a room, they can eat it to the puke here.
Yeah, I pay
have-
700. I pay 700.
700. I would treat you like a king. I will
Gary,
make
hey,
you.
Gary,
I would make you any dinner you want every day, no
Gary, you said-
problem.
Wow.
Gary, what about the
said
dogs?
You said you were paying.
Well,
him
the
400.
dogs belong to their daughter, and she lives about half hour away by car.
No dog sitting for you for these 4 months, huh?
Well, if the daughter wants to go away with her family, then I would be dog sitting because they bring it over here because the owner's gone. He usually dog sits.
They gotta pay you for that.
Yeah,
They
don't
can
they
pay,
give you
they
a
can-
cut on the rent then?
No, that what they do is her daughter. It's her daughter that does it. So
Give 'em extra
if
rice.
I have it for 3 days, they pay me $50.
For 3 days.
But it's easier for me than it is the owner. See, the owner puts the dogs downstairs in the cage, and then he ties them out front. He ties them out front.
Hey,
I put the
Hey.
cage upstairs in the kitchen, and then I just
you don't
open the
need-
back door and let them run in the backyard. Fenced
you
in.
don't even require you don't even require Vaseline when you get fucked.
Does the 13-year-old do the pooper scooper in the backyard?
Oh,
He doesn't take care of the dogs. If they were going away, the 13
miles up.
You gotta
the
eat.
13 goes to school, and actually he doesn't speak much English as far as I can tell, but he does very well in school because apparently science and math are more advanced when he came from Vietnam. In Vietnam, they're more advanced than we
Speaking
are.
of school, the professors
What are
in
you
the
doing,
house.
Christian?
Good morning, Ronald.
Oh wow!
I was just testing the best setting.
What's up, ladies?
Hey,
Big time Tony Rome.
No, I mean it's serious,
Yeah.
Gary. If someone rented the room I have here, next. I have a 2-bedroom, so
Yeah.
for $700 a month, I would
He would
gladly.
kiss their ass every day.
Yeah, I would gladly cook their dinner. I would wash the room for them, no problem.
Well, they do invite me to dinner all the time. It's
You gotta be- you gotta
I've been
be-
with this
you-
family. Actually, I've been with this family like 40 years.
You
I
gotta
just
be
lived
good.
here for 22
You
now.
claim that rent on your taxes?
Yeah.
I don't do taxes anymore.
Oh,
Why don't you rent that extra bedroom out to a couple beautiful young ladies?
Yeah.
rice grains.
I think they are. I think they are. Even if you live there for many years and you have friends with them, I think they're ripping you off. But that's
Oh yeah,
my-
yeah. They're not like
Thing.
they're not. They don't treat me like total family. They do raise the rent and things. Actually, the rent's 600, but I eat the food, so I give them another 100.
What did it
extra
start
rice.
out 20-some years ago? What was your rent 20-some years ago?
Well, it was like 300.
Wow.
Wow.
Then it went to 400. But then I got a real good job, so I raised it to 500. I thought they would need more extra money.
That's not your job.
Then they raised it.
Gary,
Then they
Gary,
heard that I got a
Gary.
raise in Social Security, so they raised it to 600.
Gary, I think you're a smart guy that like mind fucking us. That's the right thing you do. Because nobody in their right fucking mind would do that.
Raise their
their
own
own rent. Hell
Look,
no.
look, I've been paying you 500 for 20 fucking years. I'm gonna jack it up to 6.
They jacked
Be
it to
generous.
6.
Be
Throw me a
generous.
little,
Make
throw
it
me a little
1,000.
pussy with it. Yeah.
They made a movie about him, Lionheart. He has a
No.
big-
I don't know what Gary getting on the side. He probably grab a handful of pussy every now and then to raise the rent. I don't know. What the hell?
Well, they got 13-year-old wieners sitting there.
But I lived here
No.
for 22 years now.
Big brother Gary, how you doing?
I'm good, Ronald.
Okay.
I have
Well,
to get I have to get some passport photos taken. I'm gonna have my beard shaved off. I'm gonna keep the mustache, but I'm shaving the beard off.
It doesn't matter. I had one guy. I had one guy analyzing me like he was king shit fucking border security guy one time. He goes, oh, looks, the hair's a different color. I go, yeah, motherfucker, give me the goddamn ID. Let's go. I mean, you're looking at me like I'm like I gotta.
Tell him, look,
I'm a
are you trying to
I'm a
say I
wit-
didn't age gracefully?
I'm a witness to this shit. Yeah, okay. Oh, you look. Yeah. Oh, hair's a different color there. But yeah, eyes are the same. Okay, buddy. Thank you very much.
Did he ask you if the carpet matches the drapes?
No, I didn't go that far. But I gotta tell you, I gotta tell you who did that. You all remember the guy named Dan Patrick from ESPN?
ESPN
Okay.
guy, yeah?
So he used to be on the morning show in Milwaukee every day. Bob and Brian in the
He
morning.
made it big on ESPN, huh?
No. He was big enough on. He got bigger after he left there, but he was on their show one time, and they were doing he was a guest, and he came to town because he was on every day. So he comes into Milwaukee, and one of the ladies she used to do these funny skits. Her name was Jackpot Girl, Marilyn Me, her name was, and Dan Patrick says to her, he says, well, I gotta know, is the carpeting the same color as the grapes?
Yeah,
Some
in my room you get a 48-inch TV. You have unlimited internet
Wow.
with 530 in speed.
Ouch.
Do they have DoorDash there?
What is DoorDash?
No, you don't. No, they don't.
They deliver
They deliver
food.
food.
Oh, for $700 a month, I deliver food in your door. No problem.
Oh,
Well,
Adrian.
I'm hoping to reduce that when I go to the Philippines.
What's up, Adrian? Hi, Connie.
Christian, can you imagine what
Back
kind of
up to
place you
Florida,
can get in
BG.
Thailand for $700 a month?
You know what? Oh, good God. You know, Gary's storyteller. It never ends.
It's ended now, though. Now I'm
Well,
at
you
the
know,
end.
oh, yeah, you know what I want to. You know what I want to be. What I really want in life here is to be doing it so long when you're a fucking 100 and you still haven't left that house.
Hey, is Michael
wanna-
still alive? Anybody know if Michael's still alive?
I haven't heard from
Yeah.
him.
Jack did, but
Maybe he's up there telling them the psychiatrist they ain't worth a shit.
I don't know.
yeah,
I haven't seen him in a minute.
You don't know what you're doing.
No, he's doing well, Michael. I talked to him.
Okay.
last time.
He
when you
hasn't
get
had
not-
a live stream for about a week, so
Yeah, he really lucked out with a very good wife, I'll tell you.
he got a new laptop, I think. So maybe he's having issues with that.
who's that away?
Michael's
Michael.
wife. Micha's wife.
Oh,
Really
I haven't
nice.
seen it. Well,
Very
Now, he
nice.
was supposed to have some appointment down in Manila for some VA claim or something. So he might have flew to
Maybe he's
Cebu.
traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Gary, when you traveling? Because you know.
I hate to say anything else, you know.
I
Maybe
know you've been
2026.
telling me. I believe you when you say you're coming. I believe you. But then
Well, I'll tell you when I am coming.
you did that already.
I'm coming in July.
What you going to use, your hand or a girl?
I'm coming in July, and I am coming to
Kiko.
a girl.
Kiko, that one went over the top.
Yep.
I said, are you using your hand or a girl?
Are you going to meet your LDR in July?
Yes, I will.
Excellent.
What province? Would it be Luzon, Visayas, or Mindanao?
No, it's going to be in Leyte.
Leyte, so the Visayas region.
Yeah.
Going nowhere.
Tacloban,
Yeah, it'll be in Tacloban.
Mm.
the
You
airport.
talking about you getting a sex change here? What I mean?
I got to visit my brother, though, in April, though.
Brothers in Tacloban?
One in Texas.
No, in Texas. I'm doing a change of address for my brother's house.
Good.
What for? What for? Where's he going?
Huh?
Where's he going?
No, well, Gary's doing the change.
I'm doing a change of address for his house.
Because his brother's permanent and Gary's going to be on the road.
Right.
Oh, he is he? Oh. When is this?
Like REO Speedwagon said, it's time for
I'll
me
be
to
leaving.
fly.
I'll leave in July. I'm gonna. I'll be able to show you some tickets.
It'll be
So-
November.
When you gonna buy your ticket? Because they're not getting cheaper the further you wait out.
I know. Yeah.
I got mine already, and I could have got mine.
you still
I
have
could've
to
got
do
mine, I could have got mine a little cheap. But
That
I put
throwaway thing.
Oh,
Say
I'll
what,
have to
Nico?
get that. Too. Yeah, I'll have to get that. I'm going to actually get a visa prior to coming there.
Dude, go through an actual airline like Cebu Pacific and pay them $75. If you wait for this like will call kind of thing when you get there and you pay some fuck for $14, you're fucked.
You shipping any Balikbayan boxes yet?
I got some right over here.
Them out the door pretty soon because they take 3 months.
Yeah, I know. I've already sent 4 of them to the Philippines.
Aren't you going to Thailand?
I sent 5 of them actually. 5 already. 4 of them to one house. I'm not really bringing much of my own stuff, you know.
Well, you
I'm
bring
getting rid of, I'm getting
your
rid of most of
landlord
my
shit?
stuff.
What the fuck you gonna do? Do your landlord stuff?
I'm
You're not
leaving
going to need
the
any
furniture here,
coats
but
or boots, that's for sure.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Luckily I
Shoot.
held on to those things. Or
Get lucky, eh? Fuck.
I got rid of all my suits, and I have one suit,
Yeah.
but
Have it covered in suits, huh?
yeah, it didn't fit me anyway
6 foot-
anymore. I gained some
6'5"
weight. You know?
Gotta
Scarecrow?
save something to get buried in, right?
Yeah, I'll probably ship that, or I'll probably ship a lot of stuff. I just want to travel like with a backpack, really, when I travel. But
Oh yeah, there you
There
go.
you go.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
ship,
there ain't nothing like stuffing a pair of
a lot of my
fucking
clothes
undies
there.
from a 6'5" fucker.
Underwear's overrated.
Yeah, go
Hey, did you hear
Go,
about
Nando.
that Every Man Has a Story? Mark
That guy's full of shit. He's my.
he got
I think he's
into a
my ex.
fist.
I think
He got
he's my
into a fist
ex-brother-in-law.
fight with.
The
got into a
thrill
fist
in
fight
Manila,
with
huh,
somebody.
Gary?
Hey, I think he's my ex-brother-in-law. That guy's
Oh,
full of
shit.
shit.
Oh,
His stepfather drove truck semi. He says he did. That fucker ain't no 6'4". He's like 5'9". The guy's a piece of shit.
who is? Who are you talking about?
The white guy.
Every Man
Oh,
Has a
that
Story. Mark,
Every man has a story.
he's 6'4". He's a big guy.
No, that's what he says. Did you ever see him stood up?
I have seen him stand up. He is big.
You have you? Under how many beers have you had in you? So,
I think he's a big guy.
okay, you're a big guy.
But he got into a fist fight with somebody.
Wow, big deal. So what? Who kicked his ass? 5'3" Filipino?
No, he got into a fist fight with another foreigner
Over
in
what?
Dumageddon. There's too many foreigners in Dumageddon.
Over pizza?
No, something. His.
Over Chismas.
Dude,
Yeah, that's what it was.
what
That's
do
what
a
it
lot what do a lot of old guys look like when they're fighting? Really?
Look like a bunch of bitch slapping old people.
Yeah, who got the best slapping?
It just seems to me that it's a very childish way to settle things, for an older guy. And he's 68 years old,
Oh, you'd rather just who's 68?
Mark, the guy who's on Every Man Has a Story.
What would you prefer? Just fucking shoot him?
Well, there's ways to
Ronald.
settle things besides that,
Ronald, you get your upper grill yet?
No, that goes down. Well, I got to get these other extractions next week.
Oh, okay.
How's your leg now, Ronald?
Oh, the leg still got the swelling, but the healing of the sores are all done. They're good to go.
So what's the betting odds when either Tony moving into his house or Ronald getting his upper grill?
Oh, I will be eating steak before he take a shower in that new house.
Hey, Gary Jr.
Okay, there's the money line right there.
Hey, look. That's Gary White guy. He's Gary Coleman.
Up until then, I'm going to talk
Dude.
to Mike Tyson.
Hey,
I don't care what you say.
Ronald, we had to wait like 2 years for you to get finally over to Jonah. And that fucking does all quicker than an Alka-Seltzer in water.
Hey,
and,
Alka-Seltzer.
then you get back home, you said, Uncle Sam, I want my fucking 10% or 1%.
Who? I want it all.
I want it all, baby. I don't give a shit about it. You take me till I'm 100.
And I want it now. Like J.G. Wentworth.
Yeah.
I've been trying to tell all my veterans to get what's due.
Oh,
If you got people like Lindsey Graham and Tucker Carlson and all them getting $80 haircuts on taxpayers, you better get yours.
The world is raving about Tucker Carlson ever since he had an interview with
He's a cold idiot.
with
A
puke.
useful idiot.
I rather have. Why you say that about Tucker Carlson? He's better than Biden and all that crap.
Tucker Carlson is a rich, spoiled idiot.
Yeah,
Period.
They all are.
Well, he come up with money. He don't know nothing about nothing.
Whatever gives him the loudest cheer.
This fool talking about Russia got nicer cities than U.S. Is he out of his damn mind?
That's clean. It's clean, man.
And the price of food. They sent him to the best grocery store they could find in Russia so he can think everywhere is like that. And he fell for it.
You know what? How many of us have ever been from the city we're in to another city, say for us going south or whatever, that was cleaner than our city and went, man, this would be a nice place to live.
There ain't nothing cleaner than Singapore.
That's suggestive, man.
But even if he's a rich motherfucker and all that, people that can tell me more than 20% of the real truth is better than people hiding the shit. You know?
Tucker Carlson never told
Right,
the
man.
truth in his life. He's not a journalist. He's just a mouth.
Well, he
got fired from Fox.
He got fired from every job he had.
Yeah,
Okay, we're going private. We're going private here. Everybody. We're going private.
All right.
You can swear and all that other shit. Well, say good night to everyone. Thank you for showing up, even to quit. Thank you.
Hasta
Good
la
night,
vista.
everybody. Good
Adrian,
night, everybody from England.
everybody
All
and
three of you.
anybody, whoever that is.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah,
Go out with a bang.
All right.
yeah, I'm safe. I've been saving up.
I'm glad it didn't come out the back.
Hey, where's David? Where's David? He's usually on your
Did
show.
that earlier.
Damn, you need to brush your teeth, bro. I can't smell, and I know that stink. That's a Hogarden belch right there.
Right there, little fat
Okay,
man.
click the
Click,
end
click.
button.
Oh, see you later. I'll see you later.
Hey, Tony, you know the best part of the interview when Putin